How's it going, everybody? Thanks for tuning in to the show today. Supposedly I need to make more content in order to help build my channel. So I don't often do full restorations on Japanese bikes. That only happens like once or twice a year. So in order to kind of get more material out there, as they say, I thought I would just start showing some of the smaller projects that I do in my garage. This little tiny fella here is my kid's four-wheeler, and I was riding it and I broke the swing arm. So anyways, we're gonna try to fix that today, and I couldn't find swing arms that were cheap enough for me. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna take it off and probably do it all the wrong way and just weld it all back together. This is a four-wheeler that a friend gave to us a long time ago, and it's a real nice vehicle. It's two-stroke, 90cc. It's called a Predator. It's made by Polaris, I don't know. Anyways, let me go ahead and bring you on in, and we'll check out some of the features. So here she is in all her glory. Like I was saying, a friend gave this to us. We actually have two of them. This one ran better and has the title and everything, so we take this one out a lot because some of the places we ride, you gotta have the little sticker. Anyways, it's got some plastic stuff here, and it's got some headlights that aren't lights here, and stuff was coming apart, so I just kind of threw some wood screws in and random other machine screws. Yeah, it's a pretty fun little vehicle. Cool thing about it is it's got a horn. Meep meep. It's got a little light here that indicates when your two-stroke oil tank runs low, which, what a wonderful thing. It's got a kill switch. I don't know if that works or not. Oh, it's got this thing, this e-brake here. You squeeze that and then you push this little lever down and it holds your parking, or holds your brake down, so it's kind of like a parking brake. It's got the typical thumb throttle. Cool feature on this bike, though, in all seriousness, is it's got a kickstart in case you're running low on the battery and the electrical stuff. It's got a brake light. It's got a broken swing arm, and it's got lots of use out of it. So anyways, let me grab a flashlight and we'll just go ahead and pop on back to the back end. I'll show you what we're working on today. All right, so if we look under here, whoa, too bright. So in fact, we can see that that used to be connected right there. And it's also busted. This one's kind of hard for me to show you, but let's try anyways. I don't know if I can do this, but this whole piece right here is supposed to be on there. So just to kind of help you understand, let's lift her up a little and you can see. So it looks like it was all broken on the welds, and I asked my friend who welds more than me, which basically means he's professional, and he said that that would probably be okay to re-weld. Oh look, there's a little tire plug. You guys ever use those? Anyways, so I'm gonna go ahead and we'll do a little time lapse for a little bit while I spend the next hour or two of my life trying to get that swing arm off. And then after that, we're gonna have to grind off the old welds and paint, rust, etc. And then we'll take it probably out back or somewhere. I don't know, we'll figure someplace safe to weld it so I don't blow up my garage. And yeah, so let's go ahead and start the time lapse, huh? So that took me probably a couple days to get that off. Not really, it was probably like 10 minutes. I thought I'd show you where it was broken though. It's a little bit worse than I had suspected originally. It actually did bust out some of the pipe there. And then as you can see here, just kind of let go where the welds were. And then this guy here, you can see just all the welds never even bit. You can see that pipe is still fresh. It never got welded too. Yep, that's not the best quality. The whole weld is literally still there and nothing was on that. Anyways, I figured out why this probably happened. It was because of these nuts were all loose right here. And that holds the swing arm assembly to the rear axle. So as those started to loosen up, that would have given some play, which explains why, you know, why that happened. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can't take this swing arm off the rear axle, which is obviously pretty easy because they're already halfway done. I just gotta get those two bolts out or nuts off, whatever they are. Well, it's the next day and it's all done. Paint's all dried. It's pretty hot out, so it doesn't take much to dry paint out here. As you can see, I really just did a spectacular job on the welding. Especially this guy right here. You see that thing? I don't even know what that's doing there, but it's all right. It's all part of the integrity. Anyways, got some good welds down here. As you can see, I didn't take any time to get all the crap off or nothing. I just painted over it all. Most importantly, it's going to hold itself together. My kids just find the biggest rocks they can possibly find to ride over, so I'm sure that this is going to be perfect. Alright, so we're going to have Junior here start the bike for us. Easy, whoa, whoa, only get started one time, dude.